Hey there, welcome back to our channel. We want to say thank you to our viewers, followers and subscribers for the show of love. If you have not subscribed or followed us, please endeavor to do so. It's Advice Me Life Stories. Follow us today. We're diving into a story from Tani. Tani says, I've been married for 16 years. I run to large boutiques and often travel to China for imports, while my husband is in the motor parts business. I was already established in my business before we even got married. I met him in China during one of my trips. Before we got married, my husband was building a 3-story building. I contributed about 25% of the funds to complete that first house. Later, we built a second house on land I had bought as a single lady. I contributed almost 40% of the funds to build it, yet both properties are in his name. I've repeatedly asked him to change the documents so that the houses are in our joint names, but he refuses, saying I have bad intentions. He even threatened me, warning me never to raise the topic again, and if I insist, he'll just pay me back the amount I contributed. My husband cheats a lot, but I've decided to focus on my kids and not let it bother me. He claims it's normal for men to cheat, and as long as he provides for us, that his father married 3 wives, he has 2 sons with different women, and he always rubs it in my face that they will inherit his properties, saying they are his children too. My main concern is to protect what I've contributed to, which is why I'm insisting the houses should be in our joint names. Recently, I bought 2 pieces of land using my maiden name, and this has caused serious fights at home. He believes I have no right to make such decisions without his approval. He's threatening me, saying I should change the names on the documents to our joint names. My mother-in-law supports this because she doesn't like the problems it's causing between us. However, I can't do that because I'm starting to feel this marriage might end soon if he decides to marry one of his baby mamas, which he's planning to do this Christmas. I can't stand it if he takes a second wife. I've had enough. He barely comes home these days and spends more time with his baby mama and son. I need your advice. 1. Is there anything wrong with me buying properties in my maiden name as a married woman? 2. Do his 2 sons from the baby mamas have the right to inherit the properties I contributed to? 3. What legal steps can I take to ensure that my contributions to the houses we built together are recognized and that the properties are listed in both our names? Thank you, Tani. Thank you, Tani, for trusting us with your story. Here is some ingredients from Barrister Wendy.